Hi, and welcome back again. This is the extension of the summer box unboxing. So we're going to be doing your contemporary box for you now. So let's get started and start talking about this box. Same thing we wanted to mention for you with your QR code. It is also included in your contemporary box, and you're also going to find one in your luxe box. So you'll have your QR code here. It shows you all the items included, and then also, as Nicole had mentioned, one QR code will take you to the inner circle for signing up, and then one will take you to the page where you can see how we've styled and some photos. Now we want to point out that in this box here, what we decided to do is there are two pieces, I should say, that come in every box. Options for you, three different options actually for you. The one thing being constant are going to be your acrylic butterflies. And for those of you who love butterflies, I do. You'll be with me on this one. So we've got two different butterflies here. One that is going to be a vertical and one's going to be a horizontal. This one I love. Nicole's going to give you the close-up so you can actually see how pretty these are. And so this is your horizontal.
This one is gray and blue.
Perfect.
And then greeny yellow and then pinky cream.
Perfect. And then I will switch off and then we'll show you this one here. And this one is more of the whites and the blue butterflies. Love these. Love these acrylic.
Real.
Yes, I promise you, these are not real butterflies. These have been, these are prints imprinted on acrylic. So that way you didn't think that no harm was caused to any butterfly in the making of this video. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you dimensions for your butterflies so you can see. We apologize for the glare there from the little light. So they're much prettier even in person than they are in the video. So your first one is 8 inches in length with your tri-butterfly. And then his height is going to be 3 inches tall. And then, thank you. Your vertical is just over 6 inches in height, and then it is 4 inches in width. So these are the pieces that come in every box. Going forward, Maddie's going to cover your floral, and then Nicole's going to cover your tray option. Then I'm going to come back to your votive option. So you do have options coming forward here.
All right, so for your first option, it is a choice of your orchid. So we have either a yellow for you to choose from or a pink. They will come nicely bubbled and in styrofoam, so you will have to fold down the leaves. They fold down very easily. Fold them to your preferred length. They are real touch as well, so they feel, oh my goodness, just like a regular flower. Mm-hmm. You don't have the upkeep of, having to maintain orchids. I know they're quite difficult sometimes. They can be a little temperamental.
Aren't they finicky?
They are
Orchids
very
are finicky. And I love them. I just can't keep them alive.
Me
so
yeah. I struggle with that. I don't give it enough time to rebloom. I'm just like, oh, it's a stick right now. And then I'm like, well, move on to the next one.
Yes, they need tender, loving care.
Yes. Much patience.
I refuse.
So yes, they are the real touch. They look just like a real orchid. Even the soil that they are in, the fake soil, it looks very real. So you will have a choice of either the pink or the yellow. Thank you, Nicole, for doing up close for me.
We have another co-star today. Remember, I just mentioned for you, if you watched the Modern Farmhouse video, Maddie had to step away for a moment to attend to Liam, and he's back now with us on this one. So we have Lily and Liam back as our co-stars again in our video. What we also love about these orchids is the pot. So it is a contemporary styled pot, but actually goes quite great in just about any decor theme that you have in your home. So these aren't necessarily just contemporary. They are absolutely a piece you could use in your luxe decor and in your modern farmhouse decor. I'm especially thinking too, if you had the lemon version of your Modern Farm.
I was just thinking that, yes. He could work. He could definitely work.
You could pull in your yellow orchid if you had both boxes on that one. So we do love these. And Maddie's right. They even have the roots and they have the faux soil. So they actually look quite realistic and they do feel, they feel fantastic. We love these.
They do.
I love them.
And then we'll give you a height on these too, so you know.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
You're very
13, I
welcome.
believe.
I think you're right. Let's me kind of start from the top here. Yes, you've got 15 inches in height, and then we'll go at the widest place at the base here. And I would say that is going to be just about 4 inches in width for your orchids. So you have your butterflies, which come, you know, both butterflies in every box. Then you have your choice of orchid. As of right now, we want to share that the yellow version is currently unavailable. Same thing as if with your Modern Farmhouse. If you really love this version and you don't much prefer the pink, then go ahead and email us at hello@mythirdandmain, and we'll put you on the wait list should these come available. We will know here at the end of May or third week of May as to whether or not we'll have more available for you.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on, Nicole's going to touch base now on your options for your trays.
Beautiful. Alrighty, so we will start with this version. This is what we like to call a cluster bowl. And you can see it's really pretty enamel in the inside. And it is a white enamel on the inside and a nickel on the outside. And it's this super clean but shiny nickel finish on the outside. And these are just really great, unique pieces. I've never seen anything like this. And we did include a version of the Luxe Winter. This item may look familiar, and it is definitely a help me with the word, Mel. Complimentary item.
So it's complimentary to your Luxe version. So it is not the same, and it is, we'll call it the baby version of the larger cluster bowl that the Luxe received in the winter. It was one of the versions in the winter box. So not everyone has this one. So for those of you who didn't choose it and you have Luxe and Contemporary, one of these, you could still get one and it would just be a little bit different. And for those of you who did pick the cluster bowl version, this is just a beautiful complement to that.
Yes, and the second option would be this gold, and it's very similar to this nickel. The only difference is going to be the outside, which is a gold finish rather than the nickel finish, and it has the same white enamel in the inside. And I would like to note that this is food safe because of the white enamel, and it's not dishwasher safe, so go ahead and just wipe it out with just a towel, and if you need soap, include some soap in that towel. It won't hurt the enamel. But it is just a very fun piece. I could see a whole different combination of things in here, like nuts or candies or things like that to help entertain in the summer, or just as a decor piece. Customers could even hang it. If you get like a small nail could go right through here. You could hang it on your wall as some wall art.
It would actually be really pretty as wall art. And we had a few members reach out asking after we did the inner circle, where we kind of did a little bit of a sneak peek. And they were asking, what else could I do with this if I didn't want to use it for entertaining? Absolutely, this could be wall decor. Additionally, you could put in some small votive candles in here. Same thing. You could do that. You could actually do... now my imagination is going. I'm thinking you could put in a little bit of water as it is food safe, and then you could put in the stem of a flower in here and add a couple of candles and make your own almost little botanical design and put that on your table. And so it'd be really pretty.
Liam agrees.
He agrees with us, as you can tell. He loves it. Yeah. He said, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And these are lengthwise from top to bottom. Thank you for holding. 13 inches long, and from the widest point, about 8 inches wide. And these are they really are such a cool, unique piece, and they definitely bring the whole box together. I love them. And the third option of a tray would be your silver mirrored tray. And what we have here is a very cool piece. You can actually see that this part you can see all the way through, and the bottom is this very soft, almost velvety, so it won't harm anything you do put it on credenzas or bathroom counters or anything like that. And the bottom is mirrored, as you might be able to see.
She's trying not to turn it too much so it doesn't reflect on you here.
Yes.
These would be great. This would be, I'm thinking again, here we go, a vanity tray.
Yes.
Could you imagine you can have your vanity tray on here?
Your soap,
Great.
your toothbrush.
Yes, all your stuff. You have little containers for all of your makeup brushes, lotions, things of that nature. And then also this would be a great mini cocktail tray. So, yes. Can you tell I'm already thinking martinis with Mel? The ladies will have a martini night. Cocktails on there. That'd be great.
I love it. Yes. This piece is 18 inches long. I already knew that one. And then 6 inches wide and about 2 inches high.
And what we did with this one is he is arranged to fit. So if you would like to, you can absolutely fit your orchid on here as well as your butterflies. So you can absolutely design these however you like. You can fit both butterflies on this one. You could move it around. It's fantastic. So this has been a really popular, all 3 of these have actually been very popular. They're just about tied in people's choices for what they wanted. But so we love the trays. You do get the option. So butterflies, your option for your orchid, your option for your tray, and then your last set of options are for your votives to add to your box.
Which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with my faves, my alabasters. Okay, if you can't tell, I do actually love them all because we picked them and curated them. These, however, for me are my personal favorite. They're very pretty and they're very contemporary. So if you're a contemporary person and you want just a little pop of color, you don't want just the whites or, grays and such, this is it. And so this is a blue and white, almost marbled alabaster glass, and it is what we call a jagged edge. So it isn't actually sharp, but it is designed to be jagged edge. And these are the same thing, beautiful pieces, and it's actually quite sturdy. These have some girth and weight to them. And then they don't just need be a votive. So same thing, you could entertain with these. So you could put in, I'm thinking, you could do your breadsticks, you could do nuts and some fruits and compotes and things of that nature as well. So these would be great. And again, same thing, you could even do these as with makeup brushes and such like that if you wanted to put them in your bathroom.
I would put those Werther's Caramel Originals in there. Add a little gold to the blue. Yummy.
We love food. I think we talk about it several times a day.
At least.
Yeah, it's a thing for us. So if you can relate, you're probably already imagining what you're going to put in yours. Yes, another really contemporary version for you here. These are white, we'll call them dotted.
Confetti.
Yeah, confetti. Thank you. It's a confetti. These are glass. And Nicole's giving you the, little looky-loo here. Yes, don't mind us. Up close and personal. Same thing again. It can absolutely be used as a votive holder. Can also be used. These would be food safe as well. Makeup brushes, you name it. Love these too.
Well, and a flame candle in there with the flame flickering will kind of create this really cool little shadow effect. I can already picture it in my brain.
That would be really pretty. And sitting those on the tray would be really nice because it'd be a really pretty reflection from the bottom if you did the mirrored tray.
That would be a really elegant look.
Yeah, look at developing our own ideas here as we go. Okay, so from the widest portion here, we're looking at about 4.5 inches in width for your confetti, and we're looking at about 3.5 inches in height. And then I'm going to touch base on your alabaster because I remember that I forgot to do that. So with your alabaster, your height is 3 3/4 inches in height, and then at your widest portion here, you've got 4 inches in width. So this is the blue fluted, as Nicole is showing you here. These are gorgeous and hefty pieces.
You can see how thick the glass is right here.
Love them. So these are your third option for your candle holders. Thank you for showing them.
Of course.
And she's our Vanna. She's doing all the great stuff since I can't get out and around to you to show you here. So these are, again, like we mentioned, you've got these here. Can we get a measurement on these?
Yes.
We'll get you measurements for these as well.
So the top diameter is about 4¼ inches and the height is 6 inches tall.
Perfect.
Yes, so I love them.
Me too. We love all of them. We really do. And I think each of us has
That's
our
true.
own personal favorite. Obviously, as I shared, mine is the alabaster. Nicole really loves these, and Maddie loves the confetti just because of the versatility of them. I do have several kind of blue pieces in my house, so that's why I kind of went more with the blue, because I can easily bring that right into my decor. But it is light enough that all of them will go with anything just about here. So
Yes, and one thing I did want to note, when you are choosing your votives, they come as a set, so you will receive 2 of the same. Just wanted to make that
Oh, yeah,
clear.
thank you.
Of
I
course.
forgot to mention that part, so Nicole saved me there. Yes, you will get a set of these. And as of right now, blue alabaster are currently unavailable. Same thing with those. If you find that you have chosen your other pieces, you picked the pink orchid, but you want the blue alabaster and they're not currently available, just go ahead and email us again at hello@mythirdandmain.com and tell us you'd like to get on the wait list for the contemporary blue alabasters, and then we'll get your name, and then should they come available, which again we'll know here 3rd week in May, then we'll let you know, and then you can you'll get on the list for those, and then we'll let you know of when they are available.
To recap, maybe, so you get each of the butterflies, and then your choice number 1 will be yellow or pink orchid. Choice number 2 will be what type of votive set you would like, and then choice number 3 will be which tray you would like. And there are 3 options for those trays. And some really, really fun creations. You can kind of get creative on your own, because you're not picking a version this time, which is a little different. You're picking your individual items. So it will be really fun to see what you can all create, and we would love to see your photos of final product,
Yes.
what you decided, see how it blends with your past boxes. And if you did select the blue version of Contemporary Spring, you will see some of these blue hues tie together.
They'll go beautifully with your blue version for the Spring Contemporary.
Yes.
And even with your white version for the Spring Contemporary, you've got such almost that, they're bright enough but muted enough, if that makes sense, that they're going to go with everything. And so these will flow really well. We designed them to flow very well with your Contemporary Spring box. So let us know what you chose. Please share. We'll pop in here on the inner circle probably early next week and check in with everyone and kind of see what they've chosen so far, what they liked best, and give us your feedback. We'd love to hear it and see how you decorate everything together. So we're gonna end this now, so again, it doesn't run into too long a video for you. Thank you so much for joining us and watching, and we'll be back with you here for a luxe version for those of you who've chosen luxe or are interested in the luxe to see what we've done with that one. Yes. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. See you
Bye.
next time.